Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense.
A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw. White. That's to the sideline and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness, there was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to throw. White. And that's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Now Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Stafford. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Throwing again is Stafford.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will push the lead up to 5. So he's got another field goal. His 4th now in the game. He's making it look easy out there.
He certainly is, and they're always aiming for a swing of the leg that repeats under pressure, right? So nothing's different. He's got that right now because confidence is breeding confidence.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Miami set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
And that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
From the gun, here's White.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
In motion, Hill. Play action. Here's White. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Fighting his way through contact. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Ball start, offense.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Back to throw. White.
Getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Delay of game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
They'll give this to Champ.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run there, 9 yards, but it still leaves them with work to do on 3rd and goal. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a good chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now it's Stafford.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on here to punt it away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest, and this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Now White.
Another catch there for Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this down inside the 35.
In motion, Hill. From the shotgun, here's White. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. White looks to throw.
Throw caught by Achane. On the move past the 40.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
In motion, Hill.
White off play action.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Out of the gun, it's White.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
It's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. White.
Holding offense.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
On the handoff, it's Achane.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. In motion, Hill. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. The kick by Sanders is good.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Sheds off the tackle.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And the Rams getting set to go now.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
Gets past one man. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Throwing is Stafford.
Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.